Is this Minecraft?
Hi everybody, how we doing? It's been it's been a week and I'm not really interested in a whole lot of like intense Blidio flames, you know what I mean? So, I'm here for some chill Minecraft vibes. Yeah? Yeah. We Gucci with that? Oh god, camera. Hello. It does mean that we're going to need some tunes. And Pretzel Rocks is bad. If I remember correctly, they've really just kind of ripped apart all of the free nonsense. And it's just pay for our service or you get nothing. Like, I say, give me a station. I have locked. Okay, I do have Epic, which is apparently 26 hours. I have Happy Holidays. Lo-fi, jazz, or reggae. Okay. Well, let's see what sort of nonsense we get in here. Bet you money there's gonna be ads, but things we do for royalty free. So hi everyone. It's been a minute since we've played Minecraft. I think this is the mod pack I streamed the last time I played modded Minecraft on stream? Question mark? I've been... Oh. Hmm. Hmm. For 3 minutes? Ugh. I can't tell if it's worse in a menu or not. Hmm. I know. Bring forth the cows. Come here, you. I can't drink milk. It's too weird. Can't can't understand milk. Throw it on the ground. Can't have it. Well, this is about to be miserable for the next 2 minutes. I apologize. Here, you all don't have to suffer. You can just look at my face instead. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. So aside from that, I hope everyone's doing well. I don't even remember what got me the nausea debuff. Okay, we're almost done. We got like a minute left. Just we can turn this up a little. All right. I don't mind this. Oof. So I hope you're all doing. I can't look at it. Good God. I hope you're all doing well. This is very mysterious as far as songs go. I like it. It's pretty okay. Almost there. Okay, got 10 seconds left. I think you can all survive that line. Oh God, it looks awful on stream. Ugh. Just goes to show you. Don't drink, kids. It makes your Minecraft all wobbly. Well, I punched my microphone, sorry. Boy, I'm just a professional today, aren't I? Anyway. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, here we go. Sure. Hi. So I left a empty to-do list, which is very silly of me. I've sort of got this windmill going. I'm not thrilled with how it looks, but I don't really have the capacity to make it better at the moment. This is my little workshop. Got some stuff. I don't have a lot of ore, because at the moment, my pickaxe is kind of expensive to repair. So I'm really just kind of grabbing what I need specifically and then moving on. You're a little loud, my friend. Okay. I suppose I could have turned it down for just me. That would be too much like common sense. So, I don't really know what our first true goal should be. The Betweenlands is wild, but requires a lot of just kind of wandering around, which... I don't think I'm really geared up for that yet. So, looks like I need to find either an ocean monument, casually, or go to the Twilight Forest, which is also kind of intense. I can make paper or some wool. Let's see what's involved in paper making, right? It can't be that bad. Paper. I need pulp, which dries into paper. It feels a little simple, but all right. Okay, so this is sawdust and glue. I thought I had made a bunch of glue. I have sawdust. Will travel. Have glue. Fantastic. So, should be as simple as stir, stir, stir. Hey presto. Pulp. Not Pulp Fiction. Just pulp. Why your messages no show up? I don't know. I see that one. Oh, hi. Welcome. How you doing? Hope the end of your workday is going okay. Oh, Mr. Parrot, you need to stay. You need to stay right there. Immediately an ad break. Thanks, Twitch. Oh, I didn't do the 3 minutes before I started. That's on me. Hmm. Hmm. 30 seconds left. All right. Two, one. Okay. Now everyone should be coming back from an ad break. Sorry about that. I forgot. Hello? Spood? Stop it. Why he do a dancey dance? There he goes. Working as intended. spider... Did this spider just Fortnite dance? You heard it here first, everyone. Robin doesn't like the bendy larms. No. Squawks. Stop. Fine. You... Sit. Oh, you can't sit on not a full block. I see. I see. I see. I see. Squawks, please. As soon as I get a name tag, it's over for you. Well, this is very dramatic. Okay, we made paper. That ended up not being as difficult as I anticipated. Oh, I see. We need paper for things like Twilight Forest stuff. Could make wooden lanterns, fancy signs. Paper walls. No, don't. I'll get in trouble is so telling. Luminous crafting table does that. Oh, I need like so much nonsense for that. Huh. Sounds like we're making deals with Cthulhu again. How does one make wicker? Yeah, go for it. Don't bother me none. It's just a fuckload of sugarcane. Okay. Can probably do that. Sure can. Good God. Y'all want some sugarcane? We'll probably join you in Uncharted a little bit later, but... I wanted to do this for a little bit. Was it just... Yeah, it was 4. This wants to be the orc theme from Lord of the Rings so bad. I'll want some wicker. Oh good, you can turn it back into sugarcane for some reason. Can I make a chair? Okay, I make wool, which is fine. That's it? Ooh. Carpets. Sword pedestal is very important. Chairs and cases and those sorts of things, which are fun. Uncharted. It's a good game. We love it. Promise. Okay, oxygen tanks. Okay, I can, in fact, make a bed. Let's go say hi to the sheepies. Yeah, cheers, right? Yeah. Robin is playing the game Enshrouded. Which is a very good game. Do recommend. No. Nice. Uncharted. Huh. You know, I have never actually played an Uncharted game. Yeah, it's fully sharded. I will say they've added a lot of content in the last couple updates. It's pretty exciting. Mr. Hans, you're gonna come with me. You're so excited, I know. We're gonna take you back into the stable so that when I inevitably forget that I've made a deal with Cthulhu and he sends the forces of evil to murder my livestock, you at least have a chance. But yeah, the Uncharted games seem like a continuation of kind of the trend of like Sony games, which is like it's basically a movie, but sometimes you get to push buttons. Or like there are some moments where it's like, okay, here's a puzzle room, go have fun. It feels very like, I mean, it's a video game, of course it's on rails in that way, but like it feels like I just from the snippets of gameplay that I've seen, I the player have very little control over what's actually happening. Yeah, and even like the Assassin's Creed games started to get that way, which was not what I wanted. I will put you in there. Sure. No. Yeah, Assassin's Creed games feel longer than they need to be. Like the first one, you could sort of quote speedrun it. By if you were good enough, you could bypass some of the missions and just go straight for the target and sort of jump through ahead pretty quickly. But once you've sort of unlocked everything, you still had a lot of game left to go. And then the stakes never really changed much, at least from what I remember of the first one. I have heard that Valhalla is just weirdly long. Which is, you know, also just a product of the game industry these days. They just want to be able to say, oh, our game has 75 hours of content, when, you know, after hour 30, it's kind of nothing new. You know, I like to think that I'm becoming a smarter video game purchaser. And like I wait for the game to come out and for other people to play it before I start like actually thinking about whether I'm going to buy something. Or I'll pull something up on Steam and I'll look at it and see what people are saying about it. You know, if it's early access, how broken is it? Because it's early access, it's going to be broken. Those sorts of things. Whereas before, I would just buy games that were like, oh, that sounds cool, dope. Pre-order. It's like, probably shouldn't have done that. Y'all want some weed? Don't tell the government. Where are all of my sheep armed? I've also only ever played one Final Fantasy game, and I'm told that I played one of the worst Final Fantasy games. I played Crisis Core on the PlayStation Portable. I think my windmill's borked. I know Techno Knight has a very, very high tolerance for bad games. They willingly play Overwatch. Yeah, I had a friend who was super into Final Fantasy. And, like, yeah, I thought so. Ow. Like, made me borrow their copy of the Advent Children movie that I pretended to have watched and didn't actually, because I had no context for anything that was happening in it, so I didn't really care. And then, yeah, I borrowed his PSP and his copy of the game, and he just kept insisting, no, it's really good, it's really good, it's really good, it gets really good, just keep playing. And I was like, okay. And then, yeah, I told him, oh yeah, and I just did this fight, and he's like, oh, you beat the game, how did you like it? And I was like, oh, that's it? I didn't like it. I did not have fun. Did I not finish this system? Am I a Dumby? I might be a Dumby. Quick, does anyone remember if I still had axles? I do still have axle. So I finished making the system and then just didn't install it. Sounds like me, honestly. There we go. Nice. Yeah. I'm... Like, at some point, I will probably play one of them. Is it 7? That's Cloud and Tifa and a bunch of other people. That one seems sort of like it sets the stage for a lot of stuff. So I might play that at some point. But yeah, I don't And I can fully see that it would be one of those things that, like, you kind of just have to experience and understand to get why people like it, but I don't know, it's sort of like Dark Souls for me. I didn't understand why people liked Dark Souls until I got a couple of bosses in and, like, I actually struggled for a bit and then went, oh, I see, I get it. So I can imagine that I would probably have to play one of the Final Fantasies for a while. But I got so many games in the backlog that I haven't played. I should probably start by finishing my Mass Effect run. And figure it out from there. Mass Effect is truly wonderful. We have a lot of Mass Effect girlies in here, and we also have a lot of people who Does Legendary Edition require Origin? I guess that doesn't surprise me, because EA is EA. Yeah, we also have a handful of people who have tried Mass Effect and don't get it, which is completely fair. Especially Mass Effect 1 has aged. And I would not say that it has aged well. go. Pre-stream, you good, buddy? Okay. We're back. It's looking like we might have to go on a little adventure. Unless we wanted to try like prettying up the windmill somehow. So I'm not sold on this, but I also don't have a ton of ways to do that. I don't have a ton of access to blocks at the moment. Like, my house is kind of cute, but I'm also not thrilled with it. I am limited. Ib. Nice. Where is... This is my dowsing rod. I want to make... tough dowsing rod. I need logs, charcoal, and glass. And that just... So that is just straight up an upgrade. Okay. Log. Coal and or charcoal pieces. Oh, in my inventory. Do I have any sand? Survey says no. Yeah. Don't worry, I have my unfamiliar bucket of milk. Sand in here. Nice. I kind of like this. You know, the downside to streaming is it just makes me want to have snacks, and I don't have snacks. And I probably shouldn't be snacking this much anyway. Trying to do this, like, eat healthier thing, and it's hard. We do have Girl Scout cookies. I could fuck up some Thin Mints right now. Ooh. Ooh. So you know it was a good back crack when I sit taller and I need to adjust my camera. Little ambiance. See, the trade-off that I think I'm gonna make is in a minute I might go get some cookies, or they might magically appear on my desk. And trade-off that I will make is I will drink water instead of making myself another cup of coffee or getting a soda. Moderation. Healthy eat, he says, putting milk duds in his mouth. Oh my god. Melt. Nice. Conversely, we could adventure in the cursed dimension that exists, where the darkness harbors horrible shadow creatures that try to drag you into the shadows and kill you. Could be fun. Nice. Stardust can be found when breaking rock crystal samples. Lapis, hematite, gold. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go on a little adventure. But if we're gonna go on an adventure, we should stock up on food supplies now. Which probably just means eating a whole lot of potatoes for a while, and that's okay. That's it? 20 potatoes? We gotta step up the farms at some point. It also doesn't help that those crops aren't watered, but I don't really have a way to do that because water is not infinite in this. Hi, Squawks. Okay, so put here. Tough one in here. This is no longer needed. We'll just cast you into the flames. Apples count as food. Oh, wrong button. So I've cooked buffalo meat. I have some fish. I have some potatoes. So, I mean, once we get this batch cooked, I think we'll be okay. Or at least a smallish journey. I find food goes really fast in this mod pack, and I'm going through it a lot. Little armor never hurt anybody. Where are the spots? I do have the spots. I'm just gonna make a spare set. So, we can see on my map here, I've done a whole lot of exploring to the northeast. And then some some to the north as well. I think this was the dark forest that I visited for a brief time. So I think I'm going to pick a different direction to explore in and see what we find. Let's just arbitrarily pick west. Yeah, so it's a place. Well, it's not a placeholder. It's like a brain. The whole point of the mod pack is like you're progressing through technology. So having just a built-in minimap is too advanced for Unga Bunga Caveman. So I had to do some bartering with a villager and some other things, and I ended up with this little hand-drawn map. So like I can mark it like I could with a minimap, and you can't see it under my camera really because the camera's in the way. But there is it shows up in your upper right hand corner, but only if it's on your hotbar, which I appreciate. So it's like, you know, you have to have ready access to it. I think it's a nice sort of in between step to just having a minimap. Okay, we take the last of the potato. And we're gonna go west. Watering can would be huge. Star metal ingot. Insane. Insanity. Ow. Jerk. It's very dramatic music to go on an adventure to. I forgot this is, I think, before they reworked swimming and things, so it works the old way. You kind of just have to hold spacebar. Because this mod pack is, I think, 1.12. It's a bit old by Minecraft standards. Something like a grappling hook would go insane. Hello? What kind of tree is this, Precious? What is a U log? I don't think I've seen that yet. Could come in handy. I'm guessing that's a sapling. Ooh, hematite sample. Nice. The MIDI instruments are really selling this one for me. Okay, so we found the sample, which is good. So we can mark it and say pickaxe. Fantastic. Yib. Nope, shouldn't be using the shovel. I should be using this. We want to use the trowel because it has a chance to drop bait, which I can then just throw in my little fishing trap and get free food. I'm really hoping that this isn't super deep because I don't really have torches on me. Which, you know, I could always bring back some later, but... Get the Lork already. I want to see the... I need to see the ore with my own 2 eyeballs. I'm gonna run out of pickaxe at this rate, and I'm gonna be sad. I mean, I'm close to home. I could just run back and fix it if that's the case, but, like, come on. I'm curious as to why it still remains right down here. Oh, hi, marble. Because it was like sort of dark up top. I don't know. I've never known how Minecraft lighting works. I think the answer is just it doesn't. Ore is located between Y32 and Y60. This feel... The fucking link to the song has 69 in it. No. He's fine. You leave him be. Oh, and for those of you that have been hanging out for a while, I did some digging. There is a way to tell Sammy to... Oh, I'm like just barely in there. Okay, fine. To specify between returning subscriptions and new subscriptions. So I have done so. So now, if you are a returning subscriber, A, thank you, but B, you'll be welcomed in a way that implies that you've been here for a while and not brand new. Which, like, is a small thing, but feels important to me, you know? Hey, Dirt. It just broke. Toxic. Yeah, so we're gonna go home. Oh. Go home and get some bronze and fix this. Pull up enough ore that we can use it later. And then we'll continue on our little adventure and go further than, 50 blocks to the left. First things first. Bedtime. Now the other question is, do I have... I do have some bronze, not a lot. Just not great. I'm just gonna bring these last two with me. And acknowledge that I will probably need to stock up on that at some point. Just, you know, not right now. Unless I have some hiding in here. I do have some of those in there, though. Ooh, nice piano. Yeesh. Be it known that I did not slap the fish, but I could have. Alright, it's gonna sound like I'm opening a box of Thin Mints. Don't let that fool you. It's only gonna sound like I'm opening a box of Thin Mints because I am in fact opening a box of Thin Mints. Mind your business. It also might sound like I'm struggling to open a box of Thin Mints, in which case you should especially mind your business. We meander our way down to Goblin Town. I have one. I need a total of 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So we have this, and we move on. Other things we need to keep an eye out for are new woods, I guess. Hey, appreciate the alert. Hope you've had a good week so far. New kinds of trees is pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, important. Lapis. Rock crystal, I think it's called. And gold. Gold! Found some. Where is... Yoink. Give me this. Nothing up to 48. So the thing with gold is I think gold's pretty deep. Between 5 and 40. And I'm currently at... There's the tool. 96. So, like, there could... I mean, I know for a fact that there's gold here. We'll just have to find it the hard way, which... kind of stinky, but oh well. Gold! It's like that weird idle game with the goblins that is different every time I see an ad for it. I want to get this one at least as far as, like, just a pickaxe needed, and then I'm good to move on from that. You two can go away. And this is now just the gold mine, and I'll find it later. Is Lapis super deep? Kind of. Crystals are also super deep. That's annoying. Well, I guess that's mostly annoying because I'm in a mountainy biome. Might be less annoying in not here. Or just murder the pig? I don't really have need for... food is food. I haven't even, like, really left home yet, and my inventory is already full. Welcome to Minecraft. There's just so much stuff. But it's ironwood. Have that already. Nice. Friend. Stick to dry land for the time being until it becomes a hassle. Which it already kind of is. Who does? Azurite is for copper. Tell you what, it has been about an hour and change since we've started stream. I kind of gotta use a restroom. I'm gonna take a quick little restroom break. swap to here. We'll leave the tunes playing. I will be back in a second. Hello, hello. I apologize. Life called. We back. Life is the wrong one. Sometimes I wish I could. But you know, in a lot of ways, life has been fairly kind to me. Knock on wood. Um, like every third kid is going down with the flu, which is, you know, the main reason I don't want to shake the one kid's hand because Huey. Um, but yeah, I haven't. Hey, buddy, I haven't gotten the flu yet. Which is pretty rad, I must say. Like, it's gotten bad enough that the nurse sent a letter home today to all of the parents that was like, these are the common symptoms of your kid having the flu. If they have any of them, don't send them to school. We are tired sending children home for throwing up. Honestly, that's probably what she wishes she could say. It is. Coal. I think I'm okay on coal for now. I will murder the cows. Yep. Like, just don't send your sick children to school. We had kids right before Christmas, like, coming to school with a really, really nasty cough. And then they'd be gone for like 4 or 5 days. And then come back and be like, yeah, I had walking pneumonia. Why are you here? This wheat. Yeah, Robin is not pleased, and neither was I. There is that. Vandal doing the big thonk. I should get a... Well, I don't really have emote space. Oh, There is some form of alchemy, it seems. Cool. There's like early potions. That's what we like to hear. Follower? Question mark? I thought that's what drinking alcohol was for. Rubbing alcohol for outsides. Drinking alcohol for insides. That's what Slept told me anyway. I don't need to tell that to your coworker. He knows. He doesn't stream anymore. He can't hurt you now. He has the opportunity, however, to do the funniest thing ever. What doesn't stream can't hurt you. Suppose that doesn't stop him from just sending you a message in Discord, but there are other defenses for that. More Hanses. Malachite. Which I'm pretty sure turns into copper. Keep forgetting that I just tamed a wolf. And it teleports behind me and I go, huh. Like a dry riverbed situation going on. It's pretty cool. Get him, boy. It would be cool if, like, wolves could fetch things for you. I really just want Minecraft wolves to do more in general. A hematite sample. I would be okay with knowing where this is. Excuse me. And I pick up the pelts because, as you might presume, pelts become leather. And we don't have a ton of that. Especially because I keep having to make armor. Because stuff be hurting. I would like to find Kohosh. We also use this in alchemy, I guess. Sure. I don't need limestone. Sure. Great job. A Steppenwolf. Were you born to be wild? That was funny. Someone laugh. Not the doot skeleton. This is the other reason that I wanted to get the raw meat. Okay, well, you can't make the wolves do a cannibalism. Probably for the best. I forgot that wolves will just track down skeletons. This. It's another U-log. There's another gold sample. Important. Look at all the pigs. We'll do that just because I will probably be getting more as I go. And it's kind of a pain to keep having to futz with my backpack every time. I find a pig belt. Your face? Ow, are you okay? That's fair. Yeah, I was mostly hoping that she didn't claw your face to get to dinner. Weed. And then the food went off. We have, I think, perhaps the most intensely food motivated cats. That's a cool cave that formed. I don't really want to fuck with the bear, if I'm honest. So gonna just arm myself briefly. On the off chance someone decides to be unkind around dinner. Which I'm also using as an excuse to eat more cookies. But this. Teal. I don't want teal. I want other stuff. What dad? Hello? Owl. Do you want meat? Do you want worm? No. Yeesh. Huh. Nope, fell in the river. There's more samples over here. They're all tealite. God. Ooh. What's that precious? That looks cool as hell. Sometimes I just have to double check that the right cat is eating dinner. Because, sometimes one of them sneaks in and starts eating Orin's dinner. But sounds like Orin when they do it. Because it's really hard to distinguish cats by their eating sounds. Hi. This Ortho Stone. A desert village. Huh. I'll call it a tower, I guess. I don't think kittens are tumbleweeds. I like that. That feels unsafe. Henge? Well, we went to try and find some cool stuff, and we certainly found some stuff. Another one of there's a bunch of those. Okay, interesting. Big portal. Bunnies jump around, and it's adorable. Hematite, rock crystal. I like how this one is much more high res than this one. Just because I think each one spawns above an ore deposit. So I think I'd just mark both of them to be safe. Okay, we found gold. We found stardust. We found iron. Is the last one just lapis? I think so. Azurite. Unless... smells like bees' haw in here. You're right. Considering tealite. Azurite. Ah. So, I mean, just some lapis, and we're potentially good to start making our way home. Netdree Salt Flat. Huh. Interesting. Lapis sample. Nice. There's a bear over there. What? Yeah? And just dig down, I suppose. I'm not going to be able to pick any of this up because my backpack is full of nonsense. It's like ketchup and mustard. I hear monsters. I'm sure this will be fine. Yeah, I think I'm content to let that stand just because I'm gonna need a pickaxe to get more bronze. And I need a pickaxe. And I don't want to make another copper one. What? Yeah. Um. Yeah, we found those things. But let's see if we can't find anything else interesting. There's a bunch of those. Very strange. My logic here being The sample also gives me the order block, so if I find enough samples, I can still get the starter gold that I'm looking for, which I'm sort of kicking myself I didn't think of when I walked past some earlier, but you know, my genius has to be contained sometimes. Aloe vera. Is right. Whatever ortho stone is. Y'all want a cat? He insists on being behind. Yeah? You posing for the camera? Kinda. Ooh, get it, horns. I sure hope the music comes through enough that you can all hear it with me and I don't just sound like a lunatic. 7. I need 2 more, but I should also mark this. I feel like I know this. That's why I know it, because it's based on Vidalia. No one tell Landfill that I just made his joke for him. It's based on 4 Seasons, which is kind of cool. It's just like bulbs of cobblestone. Interesting. There's another one of those. There's another one of those. Boy, they really want you to find whatever that is. Hematite. Ink. Lapis carrot. Interesting. Bluegrass. You can build an entire genre of music with some grass and a rock. Magnetism. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. I can use this to make stardust super inefficiently. I don't even know how to get that. Stone gives us blue dye powder. Nocturnal powder. We're probably gonna need that. Which is why the lapis is in this age. But who's to say? Ah. I don't think I can make boats. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, but I need that, so I can't just make them on the go. Well, if we find water, we'll have to swim for it, I guess. Tea light. I think we are. You know, we've found a bunch of things and gotten a bunch of resources. We should just head home. Because we can't, like, teleport home or anything. We have to just walk there. So I think meandering our way home is probably for the best. Keep our eye out for anything interesting. Some, like other structures or anything. Would be fun to... I'm fully going the wrong way. I don't think I have pumpkin seeds yet. Yeah, I fully was just walking, but we went east to leave, so we need, or we went west. So we need to go east to get back home. Okay, thought so. That's the desert we came through. Can retrace our steps back a little bit. The cactuses that grow in a circle are certainly intriguing, because they don't do that normally, I believe. Admittedly, I'm not a cactus expert. Ask your local botanist if you aren't sure. But yucca. If the aloe vera isn't used in that mod's potion making for fire resist, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, here's all of these strange castles that I found. Nice. Mark this too, just because it's far enough from the others. But it's bluestone. Desert sturt tea. That sounds like something you shouldn't call people. At the very least, we filled in some more of the map. We'll know where to get resources that we will eventually need, I'm sure. So we'll have, you know, places to get the things that we need. Yeah, I'll mark another one. Because I think I only found one lapis. Always good to have extras. Yeah, the only thing I think will eventually become a problem when I eventually get the upgrade that gives me a mini-map is if it doesn't transfer over waypoints and things. I'm gonna have a lot of information in this little atlas that I've got that just getting rid of would kind of be not great. Even if I had to, like, it just turned them all into basic waypoints and I had to go in and make them, you know, not glow obnoxiously or anything, I'd be fine with that. Just let me keep the information. Or I guess that could be part of the project, is if I have access to redstone at that point, I could start making maps and, like, actually mapping the places near my house. And then I can do it the old-fashioned way. Marking maps with banners like we do in vanilla. Wait, I'm pretty sure 1.12 had banners at that point. Could be wrong. Baneberry. Nothing much exciting here. Have some of that. I hope I can just, like, plant it somewhere. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of iron, so that probably won't hurt. Although, ideally, I would like to find a better way to travel. Because, like, I have horses. I could ride horses places. But as soon as I hit water, that's now impassable for the horse without kicking me off, which means, well, I could probably get across with, like, a lead and just pull the horse. But there's horse carts that I want to use because they give you a lot of carrying capacity on the horse. And I can't imagine that that will stay connected to the horse if it goes in the water. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, there is a rock sample closer. Excellent. Malachite. Do you vaguely recall? This mountain on the north of my map that you can't see because the camera's in the way. Great job, John. And my looking at the map tells me that I'm going approximately the right direction. I'm not generating new terrain. It doesn't look like. It's just an oak tree. Yep. Now I have to climb mountains. Because ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low. Thought this was about to turn into that Clean Bandit song. We're still going. I don't really remember this, but apparently I crossed it. Do I want another wolf? Another wolf can't hurt. Welcome to the team. I have a veritable army. Do a quick sleeve. Hello, gentlemen. And then once more, check them out. Yeah. And I really don't remember this. This one's got a very walking feel. Yeah, this still isn't really familiar, and apparently I'm looking right at my house. Huh, well, I'll be damned. There she blows. Don't fall down the cliff. Don't fall down the cliff. As fun as it would be. I also was expecting to use way more food on that trip. Huh. Oh, the puppies. Although I tell you what, folks, I am feeling the week catch up to me as we speak. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna call it an early night. Oh, apparently I'm full on bees somehow. Interesting. So, I think I'm probably going to distribute the inventory here somewhat, and then I think I'm gonna call it there. Just because you really don't need me half awake trying to remember how anything in this very complicated game works. I do want to make sure to look at those the next time I play. A bunch of food to cook. Is there? Do get a lot of bones now. Probably because they're expecting me to be using bone meal a lot. Yeah, we'll throw this in miscellaneous. Other things. Where did... Yeah, I was gonna say, where did all of my big belts go? Those should probably go into here. And yeah, decent progress today. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 achievements. No, more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean 6, 7 because I have these done. I just haven't melted it into an ingot first. So, yeah, good progress. And this particular mod pack is absolutely a slow burn, so making a whole lot of progress every time I play is not really in the cards. But yeah, I am going to ease into my weekend and probably go to bed early tonight. So thanks y'all for joining me in this casual cozy time. I don't know if we'll do Minecraft again. It was just sort of a spur of the moment thing tonight. But yeah, everybody have a good weekend. I will probably be around this weekend. I will dig into some work and get ready for next week, and then yeah, it'll be great. Appreciate y'all being here. I will see you next time.